Am I the jerk for being annoyed at my husband for wanting to run a marathon? We have a 1.5-year-old, and I'm pregnant with our second. My husband is training for a half marathon next month. I'm so proud of him and all the work he's put into this. I know that running consistently and having a goal in mind is a great mental outlet and great for his physical health. I know this will also make him a great role model for our children. Everyone needs individual time during the week to prioritize themselves, whatever it is they're doing. I am in no way telling him he can't run a marathon. I'm just looking for a way to help support him without feeling resentful, or for him to feel like I'm not being supportive or reasonable. I told him that his current schedule is tough for me because he does all his running on the days I'm off and during the times when I could really use some help parenting. I work 3 12-hour evening shifts a week. I have a job at a hospital where I am senior enough to have a consistent schedule during the week, so I can have a full-time salary and our toddler can be in daycare part-time. Therefore, we're not paying for full-time daycare. I also work on the weekend about twice a month, so my husband is parenting solo for those days. During the week when I'm working, I get up with our toddler in the morning, do morning daycare drop-off, then have time for some errands before work. On 2 of my days off during the week, I'm usually running on 5 to 6 hours of sleep and with my son during the day while my husband is at work. I usually work 2 days back-to-back, so being pregnant and having 5 hours of sleep while being awake for close to 18 hours sucks. I don't see my schedule changing much once I'm done with maternity leave. He works 10-hour shifts 4 days a week during the week, so the days we are both working he's driving straight to daycare, doing dinner and bedtime by himself. He also currently wakes up at around 5:30 a.m. to be to work by 7 a.m. His one day off during the week happens to be a day where my son is in daycare and he does cross-training on that day. This means the days I'm off, he's coming home from work, goes immediately for a run, and by the time he's back, showered and changed, our toddler is in bed. On the weekends when he does his 2.5 to 3 hour long runs, he does them mid-morning and is back when our son is down for a nap. When he told me he wants to run a marathon next year, I was kind of pissed. I probably gave him attitude about it, which I know isn't helpful. I just get upset that he can't see how his choices affect his family. I choose to stay in a job that I overall enjoy, but work a schedule that sucks and is exhausting because it benefits our family. My son doesn't have to be in daycare for 10 to 11 hours. My husband doesn't have to do both morning and bedtime routine on days I'm at work, and we don't have to pay for full-time daycare. It makes me feel like a jerk because what he's doing is an awesome once-in-a-lifetime thing, and if I say anything about how his training is affecting me or our family, I would be an ass. He's a great hands-on father and works full-time, so I know doing this helps him mentally and physically. I'm trying to find a balance that'll work for us, and I know it'll take some work.